Hey, everybody. This is the Smitten Kitten with Callie Dee, Miss D if you're nasty. And today I'm going to have a special treat for you guys. We are going to learn love geometry. We're going to start with one of my favorite polygons, the triangle. Now, look at this pretty triangle. It's a happy triangle. All of the sides are the same length and they're all 60 degrees. This is what we call equilateral. This is the type of love triangle we all strive to be in. But this is how it usually turns out. You got one person, just taking all the degrees. All the degrees are up here with this obtuse one. And then you got two little cute ones. You're getting the shorter end of the stick. It's impossible to have a triangle with two obtuse and one acute, or all three obtuse. You don't want to be an acute angle. And if you're an obtuse angle, quit being greedy.
Quit being greedy.
Happy triangle, sad triangle. Happy triangle, mad triangle. But then you can have other situations in the polygon as well. Square or rectangle. Now you see the square, it's kind of like that happy triangle we talked about earlier. All of the degrees are the same and all the lengths of the sides are the same. There is equal giving and taking in this square relationship. Doesn't sound very square to me. Then you have the rectangle. And sure, there's a couple of people kind of getting a little bit more than the other one, but maybe they're okay with it because all the degrees are the same degree and they all equal and they look very pretty. Happy rectangle, happy square. Don't ask a rectangle why it's not a square because it's not. Next, we're going to go into a little bit of what we'll call Callie Dee's theories. Okay, the theory of infinity. Infinity is not fun. Infinity reminds me of a toxic relationship. It goes down and then it goes up, and then you're like, woo, and then you're like, no, and then it comes back around and around and around, and it never goes away. Ever, ever, ever for infinity. Toxicity, up and down, up and down, up and down for eternity. Fuck that shit. Just say no to infinity. Let's talk about the circle. Now, obviously, the circle is not a polygon. It is a monogon. I'm just kidding. I just made that word up. But just like the infinity, it has no beginning and no end. Less up and downs. It's more of a consistent, equal relationship kind of thing. No sides, no angles. Well, it's all 360 degrees, but you get what I'm saying. We're not splitting angles here. We're sharing the whole pie, right? So a circle has no beginning and no end. That's why they use it as a ring. So when you get married, it signifies that your relationship has no beginning and no end. You know what also is a circle? It's really fun. A frisbee. When you're done with that bitch, you just throw it. There's your ending. See y'all later. And that was it for today's edition of the Smitten Kitten with Miss Callie Dee. I hope you enjoyed our lesson today, and we'll come back with more love geometry. Y'all take care now.